Okay, so now I'll be discussing my third assignment of the semester, which was the rhetorical analysis paper. In this paper, we expect to analyze advertisement using the rhetorical conventions we learned in class. The rhetorical conventions we learned in class was logos, ethos, pathos. Logos was Logos appeared to the logical sense of the ad. So, for example, the facts of it, statistics would be like logos of the ad. Ethos would be the credibility of the ad. So, for example, if the ad uses like cartoons and it's really eye catching, that ad has a better chance of catching my attention than an ad that has like a straight presentation and it's really boring. They really went out their way to make sure this ad was to catch the eye and make you rear you into it. That was the credibility of the ad. Pathos appeals to the emotions of a person. So you ever seen a commercial on TV with the dogs and they're like starving and they're limping around with one leg, and that commercial is trying to convince you to donate money to that foundation or whatever they're advocating for. They're using pathos to make you pathos, that strategy, that rhetorical convention to try to get people to like feel bad so they will donate. So my theme for this rhetorical analysis paper was women empowerment. I chose 3 different ads from 3 different time periods. My first ad was a Rosie R ad, which was from 1942. And in this ad, a woman had a bandana on and she had her sleeves rolled up, showing off her muscles. And it says, "We can't do it." And I think this ad symbolizes back then when World War II was going on, women were not allowed to do anything. They weren't even allowed to vote. They had to stay at home and be housewives and cook and clean. They were not allowed to work in industry. And Rosie R was that woman that stepped out and was like, yes, we can roll up our sleeves and get dirty and work in the industry as well. Especially because they needed the help because World War II was around. My second ad I chose was a Dr. Macy Jameson ad. She was the first black physician, female astronaut to go into space. She was a doctor, and a doctor, a black doctor that went into space. And on the advertisement it said girls can't do science, and that kind of refutes the whole thing because it's like we can do science because we are smart. We're just as smart as men. In my third ad was a Nike Plus ad, which was in 2015 actually, and it was the men versus women challenge. And it's on the ad, it says ladies first, men second, and it's basically saying women are just as athletic as men. We're all equal. So I chose to do women empowerment because I feel like women do not get enough credit, and me being a woman, I thought that was really strong for me. The one difficult thing I had in this assignment was trying to find the ads because there's so many things you can do. People cliche and do like Coca-Cola and soda ads. So I really thought to go outside of my comfort zone and do that. And it was really, actually, once I found the ads, it was actually really easy from there on. So I really like this paper. Like I really enjoy researching and like just choosing and finding out more about my own history and the mix of it. And I think that makes you a stronger writer when you can go outside your comfort zone and find things that you like. So, all right.